Hello, I am Associate Professor Ismail Talib. I am the editor of the volume to celebrate Robert Yeo's 80th anniversary. This book is compiled to honor one of Singapore's foremost literary figures. It features tributes and dedications from various figures in Singapore and world literature, from playwrights, theatre directors, poets, novelists, students, teachers, journalists, scholars, and public figures. Robert was part of the Singapore literary scene for 60 years. During this time, he has built a formidable network of connections both locally and internationally. Not surprisingly, there are several contributions in this volume from people who know Robert as a person. Robert's importance as a literary impresario and initiator should not be underestimated. He has organized meetings of Singapore authors, edited and compiled their works, and has encouraged and mentored them throughout the years. Catherine Lim, for example, in her contribution to this volume, has described Robert as instrumental in initiating her literary career. As a writer of note, one should add that there are some of us who relate to Robert through his writings and not personally. I would classify myself as one of them in the earlier stage of my association with him. It was only after he read an essay that I wrote on his poetry that we got to know each other. Robert is an author who has written works in all the four major genres: poetry, drama, fictional prose, and non-fictional prose. On top of that, he has written operatic libretti. Writing in all the four major literary genres is indeed an achievement, and quite rare amongst English language writers of Singapore. Robert has made significant contributions to some of these genres. For example, he, together with Lim Chor Pee and Goh Po Seng, were pioneering figures in Singapore's post-colonial English language drama. The noted novelist Suchen Christine Lim attended the first performance of Robert's play Are You There, Singapore in 1974, and immediately saw its significance in the development of Singapore drama and literature. She notes that it was the first play in which the audience saw young English-educated Singaporeans arguing about issues that my friends and I were grappling with, and they were speaking in an English that was colloquial and Singaporean in syntax. Again, Robert's significance in the development of Singapore drama and literature is underlined. Robert is also, in my view, a significant poet of the earlier generation, a poet who stands together with poets such as Edwin Thumboo, Arthur Yap, and Lee Zu Feng. There is a subtlety in Robert's poetry, a self-effacing interest in the ordinary that I associate with postmodernism, which is quite different from the flamboyant modernist passion of Thumboo's poetry, with its interest in the larger issues of history and myth. Robert's importance as a poet is highlighted by the contributions from fellow Singaporean poets such as Kirpal Singh, Gwee Li Sui, Felix Cheong, and Cyril Wong in this volume. Robert's fictional prose is of historical interest, but working on this celebratory book has also highlighted the importance in the non-fictional literature of Singapore of the first volume of Robert's autobiography. Robert's literary works are not autonomous dead ends, but endure as lived experiences for many of us. For this reason, I have included a section on fan fiction, as his works do continue to incite and inspire creative possibilities in our minds.